So we are at Ayres Natural Bridge, about 40 miles east of Casper, Wyoming, along I-25. It is only one of 3 natural bridges in the U.S. that has a natural arch and water running under it. The other 2 being Tonto Natural Bridge outside Payson, Arizona, and Natural Bridge in outside Lexington, Virginia. But as you can see here, I'm going to back the camera up. It is a beautiful bridge. The water is cold running under it. Nancy just found that out when she walked out into the water. And it's a beautiful area. There's picnic tables. There's just shade everywhere. And it's free. That's the best part. It's free. You know, it's an area that we highly recommend. And what were you saying about it earlier, Nance?
It's really quiet here. Right now there's a school bus, so there's like a day camper, just some kids here, but usually it's very quiet with hardly any people here. And if there are people here, they're just kind of quiet. They keep to themselves and they're respectful, but there's a little park. There's all, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. And we usually walk up on top of that bridge and
up
get
there.
Pictures from up there.
Yeah. We it's 5 miles off the interstate. There's only one exit to get to it, and it comes directly here. The road just comes here and it goes back to the interstate. That's it. And it's just very quiet, very peaceful. And I love just sitting here listening to the sound of the water running. It's just a beautiful, beautiful sound. We're going to get some more video because I don't want to just stand here and talk all day. Let's go get some more video and enjoy Ayres Natural Bridge. If you look up here, you can see swallows' nests up there. Those swallows will build a nest just about anywhere there's like an overhang. So we are going to follow a trail. This is considered the easiest trail. Last year we hiked the most difficult trail to the top. So this year we're going to take this trail up here and we will find out if it's easier or easiest. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's do this. At least there are nice steps here. And what we are actually going to do is we're going to be going up on top of the arch. Let me look around and see how Nancy's doing. She's coming. With that color of that shirt, she sort of blends in a little bit. She's making her way. Remember, she's had back surgery. And she's got a torn meniscus that she's undergoing therapy for. So, going to have to look for ticks and stuff when we get down off of here. But so far, this is easier. Oh, that branch just grabbed me there. Let me see where Nancy is. I'm going to look for something bright yellow. Green. Oh, there she is. I see a blue hat.
Green.
Yeah. And you can look around. Look at the beautiful red rocks up here. And birds just everywhere. And that way we're heading right on up to the arch. The arch is just right up that way. I'm going to turn around here and find Nancy again. There she is. She's doing good. At least I think she's doing good. And I think we're about there now, because that's the big abutment, and the arch runs right into that. And I can actually hear water from a stream that's down there, now that we're up this high. So we're not far at all. Well, I think that is much easier than last year. Last year you almost had to do a little scrambling up the most difficult trail. Those beautiful mountains, how the shadows are playing on those mountains. Yucca plants here. Look at that. Cactus over here. And we're coming right up here onto the top of the arch. And I tell you what, it's a little warm with that sunshine. But that beats the 51 degrees this morning when I got up. And I think it dipped down to like 57 or something like that yesterday. Now, I think it goes this way. I think. Yep, and there. Now you notice the trail goes right up through there, right to that abutment there. And that building that's over here, that used to be an old power station, from what I understand. And down there, there's actually camping. You can see a couple of them over there, no services. But I'd love to camp down here some night. I bet it is beautiful. Let me see, there's Nancy, right there. She's coming.
I was making a video.
You were making a video, okay. Well, I smell charcoal. Someone's grilling. You gotta see someone camping down there. Oh, that was a nice little spot. I'd love to have our camper here and back into that spot right there. That would be so nice. And hearing that water running all night long. Oh, that would be wonderful. Making my way through here. They do have signs everywhere here to watch out for rattlesnakes, but I'm always watching out for snakes. I don't like taking chances. What does the song go? I don't like spiders and snakes, but that ain't what it takes to love me. Ooh-hoo. I'm sorry, I broke into song there. Here we go. So this is the bridge itself here. And we want to be careful how we walk, because you can see it's a little treacherous in places, a little. And there we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand here and swing the camera around, and you can see the water coming down from here, comes down this way by the old power plant, goes under here, and then comes out over there. And it's just such a unique perspective up here. And here comes Nancy right there. She made it, yay! I was taking a picture. You were taking pictures, okay, all right. And there's a beautiful little area down there. It's just a lovely, lovely little park. So I'm up here on the top, no climbing beyond that point, which is understandable. For those of you who have problems with heights, turn away, because we're going to look down. And you can see down there, there's those rocks over there, the edge of them that Nancy went out on. I saw some young people climbing on those rocks down there. This is the up river side of the arch. And then over here, and I'm moving carefully because, as Nancy would say, if you fall, I'll never figure out how to get out of here. And over here is the down side of the arch, and you can't really get too close to the edge over there. But it's just such a unique place. It really is. I know Nancy loves standing up here and me getting her picture of her being Queen of the Mountain. You gonna do Queen of the Mountain, Nance?
Yes.
All right. Do Queen of the Mountain while I'm recording.
I have to get up here.
You gotta get up there? Okay, get up there and do Queen of the Mountain.
Just a little bit, the edges.
Right there. Yeah. Yeah, the last thing I want you to do is go Queen of the Mountain as you go down over the side. There you go. Let's see it.
Queen of the Mountain!
There you go. So I successfully made it down. Unfortunately, Nancy's still up there. I don't know if she's ever going to make it down or not. But I think she just likes being Queen of the Mountain up there. But as you can see, there's other people up there with her too. But she's demanded that I get a picture of her and then I can go on and just leave her up there. No, I'm just kidding. So if we look around this pretty little area, you'll see where people have taken the hollowed out of trees and put little scenes in it. They're all over. It's almost like trying to find a needle in a haystack in some of these. And these old trees down here, these are box elders. You can see, look at that one, how that is sort of laying over there. But these are old box elder trees. I think that's the official tree of Wyoming, the box elder. But they're beautiful trees. And again, I'm just going to swing around so you can look. Look at all the picnic tables and the play area down there. And it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous little area. So, did Nancy find her way? Oh wait, I see something up there, bright, bright green, almost fluorescent. With a hat. Uh-oh, there she is. There she comes, making her way. She survived. She cheated death once again. And as I realize, Nancy's not been able to do a lot of walking or anything because of her back. How many weeks ago was it, Nance?
9.
9 weeks she had back surgery. And then it's not been too many weeks ago you had a shot in your knee when you found out you had a torn meniscus.
Yeah, my left knee.
And then been doing some physical therapy with that. So she's doing very good. Hold your hands up in triumph. You'd made it.